Reports that the High Council requires.
However, there's a price to be paid for such single-minded devotion to one's ambition. I've made enemies, perhaps more than were necessary. I have no influence left in the Empire. Even as our entire race grapples with the Dominion, there's no place for an old man. There's too many enemies and not enough friends. That's why I've come here tonight. It's not easy for me to beg you for help. But I have nowhere else to turn. Help me fight again. Help me end my life as I've lived it. As a warrior.
How many more reports does the High Council require?
As many as last time. And Starfleet is still waiting for your signature on these repair requests.
There will come a day, Derek, when your services as my aide will no longer be required.
I look forward to that day with great anticipation. Until then...
Ah, Worf, good to see you. Thank you, Derek. It's a pity Captain Sisko frowns on summary executions. What can I do for you?
Kor, the Dahar Master came to see me last night. He has been unable to find a command, and
Tell me, you're not going to ask me to give that man a ship.
Well, I had hoped
Then
that...
your hopes are in vain. That man is not welcome in my house. And I will certainly not have him commanding a ship in my fleet.
General, Kor is a friend, and I have already...
Not another word! Do you hear? Not one word! Now get out of here. Before I forget we are brothers.
Cavalry
Territory. plan to attack the Trucker 5-star base and then push deeper into Cardassian territory. I'll hit the Menorah shipyards, the Jem'Hadar breeding facility on Sheba 2, the supply depot in the Barias cluster.
It would take half the Ninth Fleet just to destroy Trucker 5.
I don't intend to destroy the base, just damage it. Throw them off balance, then move on to the next target. Imagine the chaos we'll cause once we're in behind their lines.
A cavalry raid. Ancient Earth soldiers mounted on horseback. They have the speed to charge behind enemy lines to stir up trouble, and the ability to keep from being caught. How many ships will you take?
5 birds of prey. Battlecruisers are too slow, too unwieldy for a mission like this.
Do you want to take the Defiant?
Perhaps the Defiant should remain here, just in case the Jem'Hadar try their own cavalry raid. But it may be prudent for the Defiant and a dozen or so other starships to be waiting for us when we return.
You mean you might be bringing company back with you?
I'm sure you'll be ready to welcome them.
With phasers, Charles.
Our structure targeting sensors need to be replaced, as well as our guidance system relays.
Make a note of that for Chief O'Brien. We should give this attack first priority. So, if you have something to ask me, do it now before Durant buries me under more paperwork.
I wish to speak with you about the Corps. Now, I know you have strong feelings about
Clever Bridge! I did not expect to hear anything further on this subject from you.
And I did not expect to be forbidden to speak with you on any subject. Have I become Shubak to be ordered about like the Rock?
No, of course not. Very well. Talk. Done with it.
Corps came to see me, asking my help as a friend. He is an old man, with no family and no influence left in the Empire. He asked nothing, except for the chance to fight and die as a Klingon warrior. I told him I would speak with you about finding him a command in the fleet.
I would not give that man the gnawed bones of my last meal, much less command of a ship.
But why? There is no blood feud between our houses. And Corps has said he has not even met you.
You can't wound a man without ever seeing his face. When I was a boy, my family still lived in the lowlands of Keta province. We had very little, but it didn't matter. We were a family of warriors. 15 generations had served as soldiers of the Empire, but my father had higher hopes for me. He wanted his son to become an officer. It took a great deal of effort, but eventually he found someone willing to sponsor me. I passed my entrance exam on my first attempt, and all that remained was final approval by the Oversight Council. A simple formality. My application was rejected by one member of that council. Corps.
Why?
Why? Corps' family descends from the Imperial Court itself. Corps is of the blood, born to rule by the divine will of Caelus. And what was I? A boy from the Ketha lowlands. He could not bear the thought of someone like me joining the elite officer ranks. And so to my father's embarrassment and my everlasting shame, my application was denied. And with the mark of Corps on my record, I could not join even as a